To me, Flo is just like a regular woman doctor. I mean, that's why I like it. That's how I look at it, you know.
So Flo is a personable robot that is going to help with accountability. So it's someone that's going to text you reminders, check in with you, see how you're feeling, see if it's a certain medication you need, is it a dose change, is it a problem that you need to call the office. It's just someone else to help keep you accountable without dragging you back into the office. It keeps you home, keeps you cozy.
Every once in a while, my phone will go off at my mother's. Hi, Flo. And I'll put my numbers in, and away we go.
Within, I think, 3 months of being on Flo, he was back into single digits, and he's been 7 to 8% for the last several months now. It's been fabulous.
It's very helpful for truck drivers, you know, because you got to keep the sugar level down, and if it gets too high, then they'll shut me off, and I can't drive anymore. I mean, yes, granted, I can remember some of it, but sometimes I forget because, you know, I'm too busy. But this way I feel more comfortable when she sent me a message, reminds me and okay, let's check it out, make sure I'm doing fine, you know. Because you don't want to get in a wreck in a truck.
Flo has made my life manageable as far as my diabetes go and taking track of my numbers and everything. I think it's worth doing.
It makes you feel better, you know. You keep going, okay, I'm doing good. We'll keep it on the road. Let's keep on trucking.
Flo, she's an awesome lady. She is like my second mum.
She is. She's good, lass. Very, very friendly. She gives you peace of mind at the end of the day.
She's quite intimate, and it feels like if you need help, she's there to help you.
I imagine Flo as a really, really, really sleek, sexy-looking nurse with the candle as well, you know, just to give it the historical significance of being called Florence. I was diagnosed with diabetes at 16 years of age. I was very, very upset. It just wasn't the sort of life that I really planned on. I ended up in hospital a lot and being in intensive care as well. If it goes beyond the intensive care stage, they can shut you down basically. Then it can lead to death. I kind of lost all hope and faith in absolutely everything. I felt like I lost all my independence. My practice nurse down at my surgery said to me, right, we'll try last ditch attempt, and it was Flo. My hospital admissions went down from 48 to just under 12, and that was in the first year of using Flo. So she has made me feel a lot more in control of my diabetes. And my nurse can also contact me via Flo just to make sure everything's going well.
I've got asbestosis through the shipyards. When we were working in the engine room, you could see the actual dust flying around there on a sunny day. The asbestos, that's what's made my health as bad as it is. My lung capacity is down to less than 40%. I've got a set program. At 9 o'clock, I got a text off Flo to take me measurements. I weigh myself, I take the blood pressure, and then I take my oxygen. Then I text them, and within about a minute, I get a text back from Flo. If there's anything out of the parameters, and the matron will contact me, and if I felt under the weather, should have somebody come straight away.
He was 2 weeks overdue and there was loads of complications in his birth. I had to have an emergency section and the cord was wrapped around his neck. And I couldn't feed him for like a few days. I was trying. I don't know if it was because of the trauma or because we didn't get skin on skin or anything like that, and it was like really stressful. And then he had a tongue tie and he couldn't latch on. It wasn't how I imagined it. It was meant to be like the best thing ever, and it was like really like traumatic. When I was in hospital, one of the breastfeeding support asked if I would like to be set up on the Flo system, and I was over the moon when I got my first message. With a bit of perseverance, he latched on, and I couldn't believe it. I was crying. I was that happy. We're flying now, and he's massive, so.
Since Flo come into the equation, you feel as if she is somebody really there, you know?
If she can change my life, she can change anyone's life.
Now I feel like an expert on breastfeeding, and it's all because of Flo and the support that I've had.